Hello, and welcome in. I am Triathlon Todd, your humble host. Uh, we're out here at the scene of a lot of dead bodies. This last episode, which was yesterday for me, we took on a huge nest here in order to secure this iron patch, which we really need because we don't have a supplemental iron patch in the main base. So we have accomplished our goal. Just using grenades to clear out the trees around here. So I can mine the whole thing here. We also need to, I'm going to open up the map here. There's another biter base over there, which has stone, but we don't need stone right now. We have enough stone. There's other patches of stone available. Right there and right there. We don't even have it fully mined out yet. And we have this little dinky little wall here. It's only like one thick. But I need to get like a decent wall going right here. Because I'm not going to try to, if I keep expanding outward and outward and outward, then I'm going to still run into biter bases all over the place. That was a big one there that we cleared out. It took a long time to do so, but now it's time to secure it. And so then we're going to have to bring this all the way back. It's going to be a long ways to go. But I don't have trains. We are not advanced enough to have trains. I mean, looking at the tech tree, looks like I might have research trains. Actually, search for it down here. Yeah, I guess I have research trains. I just don't have the braking force and all that stuff, so I guess we could do trains. With this distance, it probably would be a good idea. It's a long ways to be belting everything back. So I guess we could do it. So I stand corrected. We do have the ability to do trains. We have, we can make engines and wagons and rails. Although not currently, I only have the ingredients to do one because I'm out here without resources. What do I have in terms of walls? Just 11. Well, I'll get it started. We'll have to go over there and deconstruct one of the other walls, or go all the way back into base. And I want to give it a decent distance so I can not be subject to attacks from spitters. So this will do. They can't spit that far. I'll just throw down a preliminary wall and use what we can. That's it. That's all we get for a wall right now. Just because I'm out here, I'm going to unload a bunch of my miners. Here's definitely where I want to use them. And we'll go... Do we go left to right or top to bottom? Patch is roughly circular, but I'm worried about the cliffs. Yeah, there's a couple undergrounds will fix that issue and stuff like that. So we'll go left to right. Just get the stuff closer to the base before we have to train it in. I'll start at the top because that's a fixed. And it's fixed up there. You cannot go any further. So those have much. Oh yeah, this is a really rich patch. This is 13 million. This will be our iron patch for quite some time. We won't need another one for quite a while. And where can we go? We can go all the way up to 30. Yeah, that'll cover everything. But 34,000 even on the outer most minor there. That's an awesome amount of stuff to be able to be getting. Oh, I'm going to have trouble getting power in there, aren't I? I'm going to have to remove a couple. Just so I can get power to cover. Oh well. Not the end of the world. these, I can get... I was not thinking when I did that. Oh well. I've got those. I gotta do it without having actual electricity to block off the ones that already have power. So you got everything there. That. Those are all covered except for this last one up here. These 4 need it, so that'll work if you just go there. Okay. Those are all covered now, so. Well, we need a row of power here anyway, so. Whatever. Okay. That should do. Covered anything? Nothing of importance. It'll be all that little bit will be covered by the other miners. So. All good. A lot of miners. Alright, that was 41 of them. That was pretty quick. Alright, now I have steel furnaces I can distribute as well. So let's... I don't have much in the way of belts though, so never mind. We'll use this opportunity to run back and bring power with us. Plenty of those. I got 123 of those. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. So, bring back power. And we'll return with a load of walls and turrets and ammo and rails and more miners and yeah, a lot of stuff to do. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm having a lot of fun playing Factorio all the time. We'll just go right through the coal patch. Not a big deal. If we mine it, we'll need power there anyway. In Factorio news, the developers released version 0.18 within the last day or so. From what I'm hearing, that release is mainly based on optimizations of what they currently have, like no formula changes for any of the recipes. Oops, damage my power pole. So, but apparently it's speeding up stuff towards endgame, where some people's computers would slow to a crawl based on which things you are focusing on, because certain pieces that you can make are harder on your CPU to keep going. So, for example, if you do a bot network, those get fairly CPU heavy, I believe. Along with if you're doing nuclear power, I believe. But at something at the level where I'm at, most CPUs can handle it because I don't have a ton of stuff, and My base isn't that big. But when you get into the mega base territory, you have to be cognizant of certain things that slow down your FPS, UPS, frames per second, updates per second. That'll do. Can two reach? Liar. There we go. And we have power out there now. I guess I could have just dropped down and grabbed it from oil. Oh well. Now we have a more robust distribution network of electricity. Using robust and the opposite of efficient terms, I guess. So, yeah, I used up all the miners, otherwise I would have finished up the stone patch too, but they're backed up, so all good. Because I believe I put this as secondary priority on one of the splitters, so that the closer one will get used up first. Plastic's all backed up. Good, because we're not currently using it for anything other than a couple of handmade things I did. We have one more spot for solar panel we can put in there. I don't think I currently have the stuff needed. Nope. I'm missing copper and steel. We'll get that taken care of as well in this episode. Back here would be the copper I need. Yep. Make one more of those. Grab some walls up here. $172, need a lot more than that. I'm thinking of the wall we're going to make is be more of the permanent variety, not just a single layer thing with simple turrets. I'm absolutely grabbing stone brick. I didn't mean to. Alright, got 360. Let's get even more. $400. I'm thinking more like 500. Grab a bunch. We can triple, quadruple wall, whatever we can get. Well, 128 tall. Quadruple wall would be 512. 128, 256, double that again, 512, yeah. Alright, we got that. Now we don't even have to tear down the temporary walls. We can just leave them up. Probably remove the turrets, though. Okay, so we need that. We need red ammo for those turrets. I'll take everything we got there, plus 600 that we keep here. I guess I can replace. Okay, and actually I want to take everything. Take all that, because I want to make the turrets more dense than they had been. It was just like 11 or so to cover the whole thing. But I'll take all the red ammo that we have available. I'll just soak up the whole line because I can use grenades again too. Down to 25 of those. Okay. So that'll do there. I don't believe I automated the miners yet. So we'll just make whatever we can. 22. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. That way we can finish out that stone patch. We're going to need more than that because we only got maybe... further left. Oh, here it is. We didn't even get half that patch mined. So we need another like 60 of those. 60 miners or so. So we're going to need a bunch more iron. Iron. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Duh. We're right on it. Looking at all the other lanes going, where's Aaron? We are running that short on iron, really. Okay. No one's got just like a dead lane of iron, except for here. Just not produce green circuits for a bit. Fine and dandy. And we got plenty. Plenty of those, currently. So there, let's make another 22. Need a couple hundred rails, which I don't have automated either. Because we haven't had a need for that yet. It's over here in logistics. I can make 54 of them. It's a start. We need yellow engines. I can't handcraft yellow engines, though. That's unfortunate. So you can only be made in assembling machines. So that might have to wait for a little bit. Or I can just make make it now. What does require steel, gears, and pipes. Pipe, we don't have a maker yet for those. The other two are on the bus. Let's get this soaked up so we can keep our handcrafting going at a maximum. Don't want that to ever run out. If I expand it all the way, we're up to 2.5 rows. It's under me, yes, I understand. Alright, yellow engines. Pipe first. It just requires iron. Your goal is over here. Make those. How long is crafting time for those? Half second? Oh, but you only need one. Is that right? Yeah. So standard inserter is fine. Oh, I'm out of belts. I kept grabbing for belts. Like, where are you at? That's obviously the wrong spot. Should be further left. What you got for me? You got a bunch. I'll take it all. I will give you yellow belts back, though. I need to distribute some more stuff. Over here, grenades, I'll just drop off my coal. Get off there. Yep. That's good. I do not need you guys. I'm just going to get rid of yellow splitters. I'll just put another dump chest up here. Like wooden boxes. Wooden chest can hold another wooden chest. Okay, I don't want stone. Don't want the wood either. A little bit of clearing out. Stone bricks or the raw stone. If I wanted to, I could go distribute these into where they should be distributed, but I'm leaving it as is. I'm holding a lot of science. Which generally end up being accidental pickups. Rails are good. Those are being made. Alright. That's good enough for now. Don't need to get it perfectly cleaned out. I need... Oh. Actually, I need this stone for rails. Oops. I'll take... Cancel that. I'll take the stone back. Forgot about that. Make all 113 of those, please. Okay. That'll help. I can make a cargo wagon. That'd be nice. Can't make the locomotive, of course, because I need engines. Alright. So now... I need to bring iron down here. Then bring this there. Wrong way. Give you power. There we go. Alright, so now in order to do engines, bring in steel and gear on another line. We'll put that on a secondary line over here. No, we'll bring it here. We'll just jump that little bit and be good to go. Okay, so we need steel, which is there. And everything's in a decent ratio, 1:1:2. I might want to make more iron makers, though. I mean, pipe makers. 2 of them are required for every engine. I want to try a little bit more scalability, I guess. Six of them. How long does the engine take to make? It takes 10 seconds. I don't need 6 then. 4 should do just fine, because they're made in a half second. Oh yeah, 4 should be overkill. Bring those down. Cool. I'd rather just put... It won't matter. So, steel and gears. Yes, yes, yes. Steel and gears, doesn't matter which side. They can split a line. Pipes come from the other side. Output to go on the with the long handled one more out. So let's join up with steel there. Nope. That won't do at all. Needs to be split off here. There we go. Properly sharing. Oh. And it'll just bump out the pipes, I guess. Lack of spacing. I neglected that. Or I could have just bumped this over there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Yellow engines become more important later on, so. Yep. Get some lights around here too. Yeah, in my own way, as usual. Power. Okay, now we need the long handles to get our product out. There, and there. There, and there. There. And we're out. Okay. Bunch of those made. Bring this down. There we go. Our newest member of the bus. Standard inserters after you're done with those. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. 4 makers was overkill. They can make enough for... I'll be 2 every second. Alright, so we have engines. Another job well done. What does it take for... take about 20 of them? No. Makes sense. Locomotives are big. Start off with, I'm probably only going to have one train. And with one train, you don't even need signals, because it can't run into itself. Alright. What do you need now? Just iron. Okay. We have the engines. Need to make more rails anyway. Need to soak up more iron. Alright. Locomotive being made. I need much more steel if I'm going to get the wagons. I want to make a... Actually, I want 2 locomotives. I need more engines. I want to make a 2-8 train. 2 engines, 8 wagons. Generally the lingo as to how trains are described. Or you might have like a 2-8-2, 2 engines in the front, 8 cargo wagons, and 2 engines facing the opposite way. Right, second one there. How many wagons did I ask for? 0. We'll take, and I have, what, 1 already? We'll take all 6 of those. Grab more iron. And sucking up way too much science there. Oh well. Okay. And this will allow other things in the factory to go a lot faster once we get more iron than just that pathetic amount. I know I grabbed a bunch of... There we go. Just all took it in the first one, okay. Oh, I have no research going either. That's not cool. That's so the trains can go faster. That's so we can get fence going. Advanced oil processing. Very much necessary. Hollow robot count. Sure. Refined flammables. Sure. Cliff explosives. Landfill. Not worried about those unless I absolutely run out of things to research. Which... Well, a bunch of these have blues, don't they? Alright. Let's get rid of the stuff that has blues. I guess our choices are only the first 4. Oh well. At least we're going on tech. As we get something done. Okay then. Now, rails. We're out of stone. $173 more. That'll do. Maybe. Might not be enough. Alright, steel. Yes, I know. I need to automate all of these little things that I'm handcrafting all the time, but sometimes you got priorities. Alright, another 89 rails. That should get us started. They have 44 miners. Let's take up the other 5. Got a copper. We need 1 more cargo wagon to get a 2 and 8. I need steel for that. Right, 1 more wagon, get us up to 8. Alright, so the train network will be fine. So we're only making 1 train, so don't have to worry about... I need... Oh, what about unloading and loading? I need... Pretty much need fast inserters, just so things can go smoother. Or stack inserters, which I could do. Stack inserters would be best. But I can only make 7 of them. They need plastic, iron, and copper. Okay. In terms of raw stuff, plastic's right here. Grab that. I can get 12. Not nearly enough. I need, well, let's see, 8 wagons has 6 loading spots. I need 48 at a minimum. That's just the slow way. Over on loading, and another 48 for unloading. Minimum of 96 stack inserters. It's going to be a bit. Or I could just go with a fewer amount and just accept that it'll take longer to load for now. Make another 7 of those. Okay. What are you short? Iron? Okay. You got a bunch there for me? Okay, that's nice. Okay, full. I'm gonna make 4 more of those and be short on copper. Six of those. Short on copper again. Another 7. Yeah. 6 rows of handcrafting stuff. Short on iron again. Short on everything all the time. General rule right now. Just because we are not up to full scale that we need for everything. Short on iron yet again. Alright. Full, time to make some stuff again. Copper. Yoink. Well, at least that'll get us started. So that takes care of insertions. At least we can get onto the train. We won't have enough to unload it yet, but that's fine. I declare this good enough. So we can at least get started. Well, obviously have to do a second trip, but that's okay. Where do I want to unload it at? We're devoting this area to liquids. I could use... I want to put the train line at the very edge of the map. But these lakes will be issues we'll have to avoid or use landfill. I see some fish and need to grab. Okay, so it's going to be right-hand drive, which means I can't put the rails right at the edge because then there wouldn't be room for signals. It needs to be actually 1 tile away from the edge. What if it goes there? Is that allowing... I don't know how the spacing is going. No, it's not allowing another... So that's the actual last usable one. So I can't put the rail there. I have to put... Well, first I have to put it down on the hotbar. Can't go there. It has to go there. Unless I use left-hand drive, but that'd be weird for me because I live in the United States and we drive on the right. So I guess we'll just waste a little bit of space. I'm not switching to left-hand drive. It's not going to happen. So if we put this... we can just squeeze it in here. Maybe a little bit tight on room, but... We'll put it the other side of this wall. I guess I do need to make train stops. You have to have that in order to have a working line. I need iron for that. Do I? Okay. Copper. That's what I'm short on. In terms of raw stuff, I got way too much plastic. Need to grab some steel, copper, iron, just for handcrafting purposes when we are out there. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Famous line from Shrek. Okay. Copper. Yeah. It'll do. I'll just fill up the rest of this steel that was only using 2. And we'll get it out there. I don't want the military science pack, but thank you. I'm looking forward to when we can get the exoskeleton so I can run faster. That is for a future tech update. This iron that we're going to be bringing in will allow us to do blue science a lot better. Currently handcraft some, but we don't have it automated yet. I do have one part done. We do have the engine units, so 1 down. 2 more to go. Got sulfur and red circuits to go. But I need to make 2 train stops. That'll do. I guess I can get started on signals, but I have those, 5 of those. Don't need to worry about it for a while. Let's not worry about the unloading station yet. Worry completely about just the loading station. I'll just put it down. We have any... No, okay. We have some ones that opened up because of the last 2 that we did. We can get a couple things researched. Other than that, everything else requires blue. Okay. These trees out of the way. Gotta have rails in my hand, otherwise I won't give you the little green arrow thingy. We're not even going to put a second line. Normally I like to double track everything, but single track will have to be just fine and dandy to begin with. Okay. Because of the tree or the water? Which one's the problem there? the water. Can't do that curve. We're too close to the lake. Now we should be able to do that curve. That direction, please. Tree. That's not too far up. No, we still have 2 usable tiles. So. Okay. And I don't want to damage my power pole, so I'll just chop it by hand. Come on, go away. Thank you. Come on, tree. Oh, it's a dead tree. Harder to see. Alright, looking at the time, it's about time to end this episode, so we will continue bringing this railway all the way across and getting our iron up and going in the next episode. So thank you again for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.